Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our Olympus colony. Alright, so in our last episode we built our secondary spawn as a backup, and we will be ready to get it taken care of here shortly. We just have some stuff to pick up. Do we have a... I'll put it... You know, normal coughing while we get started thing. But anyways, I'll put this here so that we can maybe see if we can get this picked up faster. Yeah, that would be good. We also, of course, got our petroleum generators active. They'll run as backup right now because I want to fill up this tank first, so that we have it. We've got some ice and stuff in here. Oh, I guess it's sand. Okay, I think we got all the ice out. Otherwise, we'd be seeing water already. So that's good, but we've got this running, so that is excellent. Now we need to maintain it, which means we're gonna need another oil well. It's just gonna happen, right? So there's one here, so we're probably gonna put it there, right? Hey, it's our 5-cycle save right at the beginning, or 10-cycle save. I don't know, 5, 10, 20, 211. All right. So, fortunately, we're okay there. Now, how hot is this? Should be maintaining a reasonable temperature, because since we're pumping it out, it shouldn't get any hotter than that. But anyways, we're going to be setting up a little thing here. I mean, what did we just build these out of? Copper? That's okay. Here we go. We should... it's okay. I just realized we're building out of 9s, and we don't need to. We're going to change all of the building here to a 6. We don't need to stress everybody out and rush people over here. It's just, it is not needed. All right, now we will need a liquid lock in here. Which I did not build enough room for. But I did. I did build enough room for. I did not build enough room for. Deconstruct that. Cancel this. Deconstruct that. Cancel that whole thing. There we go. Decide how to do this. We've got all this sour gas. It's in grams, but we're gonna have to get rid of it. Sour gas sucks. It really does. Anyways, so we are gonna put a pump down here. It will hook into that, and then of course, at some point, we're gonna grab the water from over here. So we'll get that set up. There we go. The only thing we need now is to put in the stuff. So we're going to get rid of that. Do that, because we'll have to get rid of a couple of things here in order to put the pumps and all of that stuff in. So we'll wait till this is built before we close all that up. But anyways, we'll let you guys build all of that, so that's cool. All right, and then let's come back up here. All right, so what do we got here? We have a fungal spore and clay. Is that it? Oh, you're okay. We just got a little bit of clay left. Okay, we didn't need this. Yeah, no. One thing we do need to decide is where is the... Okay, this is already hooked up as well, so we're good there. Oh, we didn't put the temperature thing back in. Shipping... Conveyor sensor... Boom. We'll get this back in. Okay. So if we could pick up this clay... Are you going to pick it up? Okay. Only 79... You couldn't carry it off. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so this is good. That means we can vacuum this out. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to put a high-pressure vent right here. And we're going to vacuum this out. We won't need to go in there. So I'll turn this off. We've got the liquid locks in case we need to get in here in the future. Oh, wait. I see an issue. We spilled a little extra right here. We'll need to pick that up. Okay, so this is sealed. Let's go ahead and seal this up. We're going to start up the cooling system here in just a second. Alright, this is good. So we're going to put, hey, if it is below 99, send a green signal. Cool. And start picking up everything in here. So that's good. The bots will do that. Do that. We can clean that up too. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go take a look at our base. We've been slowly going down on the food. Now, primarily I think it's because we're using pretty much all of the bristleberry into our hatches now. So that has been removed as a food source. Now we've got a lot of food here, but I want to get this up. So right now, the only thing we're really doing is occasional barbecue, because these guys die, and our mushrooms, right? So the question is what could we do better? I mean, eventually we might be able to do grub fruit preserve, because we've got tons of sulfur. We've got 3 vents. We could really capitalize on that. But what can we do now to look at, you know, creating food? Originally we were going after the lettuce. The problem with the lettuce is several things. I clicked on salt water and not the water wheat. There we go. So it needs bleach stone and salt water. Now, we do not have a gold volcano. We've got 2 iron volcanoes. We've got the cobalt volcano here. And that's it, right? We don't have anything else? Hey, this finally got down. Yeah, we have no other volcanoes from a metal standpoint. So that means technically this is not sustainable right now because you need bleach stone. And while we still have bleach stone on the map, we don't have enough to sustain this. This is good for later. We'll keep it. It's active. It's there, you know, when we need it, right? So that'll be a positive. and we can certainly, take advantage of it in the future. But for right now, we can't do anything. So we need a different type of food source that we can really capitalize on. Now, we are growing pinch pepper nuts that can be put into a few things, although we're making brackine out of it temporarily. We could do the stuffed berry, which is a morale plus 12. This would be something that we could take advantage of. We just need the gristleberry, which means, hey, we just need to cook it. Kitty, I know you just ate and you want to clean yourself, but I can't see anything. But that would mean we need more bristleberry farms because we're also feeding our hatches bristleberries. So, I mean, that would be a good one, is stuffed berries. Okay, because we could do 2 pinch pepper farms, we could do gristleberries, and really get going on them. So that's an option. Obviously, can't do the mushroom wraps unless we ramp up our lettuce farm. We need fish to do the cooked seafood and surf and turf. And that one's a hard one to do because it takes so much to do. Once it gets going, you could really do it well, but sleet wheat grain, that would be another one, because we could do multiple pinch pepper farms. Do we even have... These would be really good, Saturn critter traps, because you get so much meat. I missed the zoom out mod. We don't have a true ice biome asleep, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Just refreshing my memory of what we have on that. So that's not an option. Pepper bread and those. Mushroom quiche is not an option. Curried beans is not an option. Tofu or spicy tofu is not an option. Frost burgers are not an option. Mixed berry pies are not an option. So really, the only thing in this menu that right now we could truly capitalize on would be stuffed berry by ramping up our pinch of peppers and our bristleberries. Yeah. From a morale, this needs sleet wheat, so we can't do that. Obviously, the barbecue we have. Yeah, so it might be that we want another set of farms. I mean, all this space here. I could remove these and turn this into a whole nother set of farms. I think that might be the way to do it. Honestly. If we were to automate the whole thing so it's just like this, we wouldn't be able to use this thing, so we wouldn't have that advantage. But I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We could technically do this one 4, 5. There'd be a little bit of an overlap, but we could do this whole thing. It'll still be a ranch. But I think that's a good move, right? And then we can designate... We'll start with these 3... We'll start with 4. Yeah, we'll start with 4 of them, and we'll designate these for dupe food. These are dupe food. Then all we have to do is put in our... automation. They can share a conveyor loader, so that's easy. Whoops, we don't need it out of steel. We're inside the base. Okay. We need to put in lighting. I hate that the little pop-up, the building ceiling light box blocks where you can see the lines of the thing. That's so annoying. So this one goes to there, so we just need to cover the 2, right? So 1 would do it. Okay. Just had to check. We will have to put some cooling here as well, but that's easy enough to do. Look at these guys go. Kind of messed up there. Oh. Yeah, these guys are really just excited to build, aren't they? I forgot the light bulbs. But we need a light bulb there too. There. Okay, so yeah, we can put it on these. Well, I realize I could have just done this. I mean, excuse me, sorry. You know, sometimes I get into that habit of, because I did it before, you know, it's like, oh, you know what? I should be putting the wiring in the walls so that it doesn't show up. But I gotta remember that this wiring here is not a negative decor wiring. Some of it actually gives decor. Now this one doesn't. The lead, I could do copper and it provides decor, but anyway, so we'll just do that. Okay, so that's good. Then we're gonna copy these. So boom, 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 boom. Now we just need the shipping. I held the shift key down. Why didn't it work? Okay, so this is all going to go into food. So basically, I need to dump it. Why is this like that? Oh, because it's coming from both sides. I need to dump it into this. All right, well, that's easy enough. I can actually take it right into this line here, and it'd be fine. But I need to separate the seeds out. I got to check this out, too. This is all blocked up. I got to separate the seeds. So I think I'll take it this way. I'll just go across their bedroom. They won't mind, right? Supposedly, that they won't mind that there's a conveyor rail going above their heads at night and stuff, right? Not at all. Okay, so we would need a filter here if I want to filter out the seeds. Okay, so this is just going to go straight into that to provide the kitchen. Now this one can be seeds. So I need to look at this. Look at this. This is back to... Oh, I see. This is delivering fertilizer. And other stuff, probably. Where's it coming from? It's delivering fertilizer. It's delivering pinch of pepper, as well as reed fiber, and it's all stuck. And it's all stuck because this is full. Because we don't need that much fertilizer. How much fertilizer have we made? Oh. It's not in the tons. It's only 10, so that's not as much as I thought, so that's okay. It's just that these things don't store the fertilizer. Yeah. I need like a storage tank that it can go into and take it out of. Alright. So that when this is empty, it sends it, but in the meantime, it's not blocking up the pipe. Right? Because each of these is 10 kilograms. So I think what I need to do is I'm going to need a conveyor loader. I think we can do it here. We've got space here. This will be a good spot to put it. So, well, no, we're going to build our condo there. That's right. Let's not build it there. Let's build it... Have we researched the condos? We have. Something is yellow alert. What is it? Is it because of the natural gas? It's just barely broken. But yeah. I think it's because the sour gas is holding in the heat. $364 degrees. That's going to be so hard to get out. I mean, because even if I use this, that's only 275 degrees, and same thing with the thing. So it'll break, but then I can deconstruct it, and the gas gets bottled, right? This is gonna break constantly. Maybe if I put it here to where it's partially in that, it will spare it. Let's see if we can vacuum this out. We'll try. We'll try to vacuum that out. It's probably gonna break and stuff, but we'll see what we can do to take care of it. Has this still got too much salt water here? My goodness. I've tried mopping it up over there, but it seems like we keep accumulating. Anyways, we'll mop it back up. All right, so what were we looking at? Oh yeah, we wanted a conveyor loader over here somewhere, as well as we were looking at the critter condos. That's right. All right, well, we can put in critter condos. We've got the reed fiber now, so that's not an issue. There we go. All right, so I think I could still get away with this. So what I think I can do is on this bottom one here, I can still stick... I could put this here and that there so that this dumps into there. and then it comes into here, like that. The fertilizer will get dumped here, but this will pick it up immediately and put it into here, and then it'll store it, and then that'll free up the line. So I think that's what I need to do. I'll go ahead and separate that, and we'll go ahead and get this built on a higher priority, just so that it's good to go. We got these. Let's go ahead and copy settings for our farm. We still got a couple to build, but we can start doing that. So that is awesomes. Okay, let's come down here and check this out. There we go. So, okay, so it's, I'm just hoping we can pump out enough. We're already down to 98 kilograms, so that's good. Yeah, this thing's gonna have a lot of damage to it. And I don't care if this thing breaks, but if I can get this pumped out, then it'll prevent this from breaking. This is a little bit harder because, you know, there's no gap here. There's nothing to grab it, and it can't go up because this is always dumping liquid. But if we can get this top one done, then it shouldn't break anymore. Yeah, this is going to break a lot. But the advantage is, once it's done saving, is that we've already brought out 59 kilograms out of this. So it's no longer in the 100. So we'll have to keep repairing this. It's going to keep breaking, but we should be able to pull out the sour gas and create a vacuum in that top section. So it'll be worth the effort. We're going to waste a little steel doing it, unfortunately, but, you know, what can you do? All right, so that's fertilizer. Okay, so this should pick it up. There we go. So we freed up the line. Obviously, it's still going to get stuck here with fertilizer in the line and stuff, and that's fine. That's fine. But at least now, this is flowing and can separate everything. All right, now the other thing we needed was this, right? This is the seed. Yeah, I think this dumped down the seeds, right? Yes. So I basically need to get the seeds into this line right here. So this is coming over. I need this here. To get into this line here to separate out seeds. If I'm correct, this one's separating, right? What is this one separating? It should tell me, right? Solid filter. What is it separating? Okay, it's separating fertilizer. So I just want to get it into this line here. There's the seeds. So seeds are coming all the way through. So if I was to put it here, I would be fine. They'll take care of that. And then I just need power wire to right there. Then we separate this so that it is food, edible, persevere. Okay. So that'll take care of that, and we can get the rest of this planted. Excellent. Now we do need a cooling system over here. Because eventually, unfortunately, the light bulbs produce a lot of heat. So, the question is how to bring this over. What is the... So by the time it's here, it's at 20. Yeah, this will be stable. We can use this. We can use the same loop. We've got the polluted water below. So what we would want to do is from here, we may need it to come over. So we're going to come here, and I'm just going to assume that we're going to build more farms. Like that. Okay, so it'd come through here. There's going to be a bridge there, a bridge there, bridge there, bridge there, bridge there, bridge there. Cancel there. Cancel there. That would complete the loop, and then I can bring in more polluted water to fill it up. Perfect. Cool. That's really good. All right, well, that completes this episode. We're already past 30 minutes. All of these episodes have been 30 minutes, but you know, it is what it is. We are making progress. I think it'll be faster to actually deconstruct this and then rebuild it so we don't waste that much material, and we're still able to pull stuff out before it overheats. Otherwise, it's just going to break too fast, I think. So we'll do that. Anyways, see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.